Sorry. As everybody can see, I've cleaned up my desk a little bit. What I haven't got is... Oh wait, never mind, I do got. Right. Hello everybody and welcome to the to today's stream. I gotta be honest, I had a little bit of an internal discussion of what we should do today, and I think we should really just kind of try to get some cool stuff done. Just kind of, I got some sketches done for my kangaroo character, and I want to refine them a little bit and do some inking. I feel like that's a good thing. If anybody out there today wants me to draw something else, like drop a request down below. And send me a Ko-Fi. It's only a couple of euros and stuff like this. So if you want to see me draw anything, do that. Definitely, stream commissions are open, like stream requests are open rather, and you get a little sketch. And if you really like it, then you can always tell me to finish it. Later on, no extra charge. This is just one of those things where I just kind of want to see if somebody has any interest in that. Right. But oops. And look at this. Right, how about we do the less weird ones? Right. Hope everybody reminded themselves to drink enough water today, because I got enough. And don't stop till you have enough. Michael Jackson said that or something. I don't know. But yeah. Quickly set this up, and then we can do something. And preliminarily, we will just do some street sketches with this. I really don't know what to do with my kangaroo character, to be honest. I have, again, to me, he's my butt monkey character, and I really don't know what to do with him, because it turns out on the internet, everything that's like a common gag is also somebody's fetish. That's a rule on the internet. So, yeah. It is at your discretion whether or not this is a fetish. Spoilers, it all is. Literally every single thing. The stock thing, the stretch thing, obviously the butt thing, it's all a fetish. Is it my fetish? I won't tell. But yeah, like let's finish these sketches up and let's actually treat this like work. Can't draw with only one hand all the time, right? Right. Need to get an OnlyFans so that, and I don't. And I don't wanna. Right, but let's be serious about this. Because my chat just jumped. I just saw my viewer number. My viewer count just jumped from 4 to 1. From 1 to 4 and then back once I mentioned the fetish stuff. So let's just dial the shit back a bit and mourn all those people that just jumped ship. I'm probably they're probably being eaten by sharks right now. Anyway. Talking about sharks, I had a shark dude in the last stream that I did earlier. On Sunday morning, just to see how it goes. And yeah, the dude was really chill. So shoutouts to him. I'm hoping he'll be on some more streams in the future. I'm gonna make this a little bit slimmer to actually get some contrast. I love kangaroos. I fucking love drawing kangaroos, but it's like nobody draws them because they're weird. It's like, what is it? Is it the funny legs? That's always the funny legs that nobody wants to actually draw. But it's like, that's the best part. Yeah, but it sucks. But it's the best part. Yeah, but it sucks. All right, now we're back up in the viewer numbers again. That's good. Yeah, I hope everybody has a fun time and actually somebody points something in the chat so I don't have to just yap into the void. I hate that I'm basically already running circles around ArtFight in my head. Where it's like, oops, I'm thinking about scenarios and like comics or whatever. Or like sequential drawings, and I'm like, shit, I'm not supposed to do anything beforehand. Shoot. And I was like, yes, sucks so bad. It sucks so bad. But yeah, we just gotta deal with it. And I'm gonna be the man. Gonna take your hand. Working for the man. Alright, now I have to actually make this like a good stretchy shape. Like actually make it like wow. Now let's actually consult my one reference sheet. Actually, I don't have a reference sheet yet. This is basically functioning as the reference sheet, but let me just consult my own images. Right. Don't have good reference images. Oh, don't look so nose and backs. I want to see everybody from behind. I forgot. I'm not doing my I don't have my music on, and that sucks. Let me just announce on Discord that I'm live. Alright, simple 3 words, hopefully somebody will acknowledge them. Anywho, oh, that's some cool art. Right. Here's my eternal enemy. I just go on a tab, forget what I was even there for, and then click on something else. That's always my eternal enemy, and I don't think I will beat him. Ever. The funny kangaroo feet. Let's just make. I always like drawing the just giant claws. They aren't entirely accurate because they got like the actual ones are really like weirdly shaped. Like they have sort of a split going on, but it's like, bro, I love when you stylize them, and then it looks so fucking cool. It's like a dinosaur, but I don't know. Think about it on a. Got a hairy body, something like this, like a nice snout with not a non-reptilian snout, because I just kind of don't like him as much. If you got me to draw it, I would, with no questions asked, but I don't think I could actually. I don't think I could, yeah, see that one. Right. Okay. Now I'm actually just looking at the camera. Daniel rightfully pointed out that it's like, well, yeah, turns out it's just a lot of stuff going on. I don't know why it doesn't show me recent subscribers. Oh well. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? We just make it bigger, bigger. Right. I need to get into the habit of actually trying to, you know, just recenter it every stream. It's a little bit of work, but yeah, there's like one of those extra steps that I have to remind myself to follow again. Again, it's actually crazy how much of this little stuff just slips on my mind, you know? You know, that's why it happens. It's the small stuff, right? It's always the small stuff. Now this sketch right here is like so off model, I think. Like some elements are just a little bit off, right? But yeah, I kinda like it. Hi, nice to have you here. Nice to have somebody sane on the stream, right? Yeah, I don't want to binge like Discord drama, but it's like after last stream there was a little bit of kerfuffle and stuff like this, and I was really uncomfortable. And it's like, I don't know, that just kind of made me realize that I really like what yeah. Oh, dude, have you not seen my kangaroo character before? Have you not seen my kangaroo character, dude? I got so many more sketches. I was making more before I started. Unfortunately. Yep, I can't show this to you. Yeah. Oh, the chat wasn't working? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I got so many freaking sketches. Because I love drawing him. Again, he's my butt monkey. I love drawing him. Like, weird and compromising situations. And it's like... adorable stuff. Yeah, I got some more stuff. I want him to be like more of like my cartoon outlet. Again, I don't have like my main characters don't really have this going on for like at least to a degree, because one character is not supposed to be like have this like personality or whatever. But like again, this character is like just meant to be like sort of a kind of a goofball type of thing. Again, it's butt of jokes and everything, and I really like that about him. Yeah, my problem is I I kind of like the least weird sketches. I kind of spaced them out between 2 character sheets, and it's like, shoot, I don't constantly want to have like the weird dog whistle ones being intercepted with some of the more regular ones. But yeah, nice to have you chatting and everything. And as I was trying to say, yeah, after the last show we just had some kerfuffle on the server, and it was like, by the way, link in the description. I know it's gonna be funny talking about having some problems with them and actually pitching it, but you know, yeah, it just kind of made me realize it's nice to have somebody with a head on their shoulders in the server and actually have them in a mod position. And that's kind of what I did with Polku. I really am just kind of glad of that. I totally get that. I never really write characters myself because I don't know. I feel like I'm bad at writing, and my perfectionist ass can't handle that some of my writings is gonna be bad. Oh yeah, somebody, a friend of Oblovark from DeviantArt, they actually they actually reached out to me. Then I sent them a Discord thing, and we've been chatting this morning. And she was actually saying, yeah, supposedly I had the same problem. At least that's what kind of she said. That I'm a perfectionist or something, and it's like, and she says that's slowing down my work. I'm actually trying to get a hold of that, but I think it's literally because I have never done a lot of this stuff, and I kind of want to do a lot of this conscious. And I can't, yeah, and like in some ways I kind of feel you where you say you can't handle your stuff being bad a little bit. I feel like, yeah, it's true what she says, but on the other hand, I don't think I'm doing it without good cause, because again, I've only been drawing for a year and a half, and yeah, I just don't want to do it wrong, and so I just think about it a lot of the time, because I don't really want to do it off the cuff, but I feel like I gotta do it in the future. Oh. I went over your stream and I said, "Hot damn, you are so good at art." Like, but my art looks like busted rats in comparison. Okay. Oops. Oh shit. My avatar actually continued to just flow over. I'm not that good. I'm not that good. I'm only doing this for like a year and a half, and yeah, but still, thank you. I've been doing it every day and stuff like this. So if you like this, then frankly, I'm not saying support me. I'm saying, dude, it's gonna be amazing once you do more. It's gonna be really good once you do more and actually try to do the same thing that I've been trying to do. Because I've been trying so viciously to just kind of hammer away at what I want to see in my own shit. And in fact, literally before, that's why I started a minute or two earlier, because I was really just trying to work on some stuff that I've seen in the past, some other people do, and it's like, whoa, some of this shit is so cool. And it's like, really, this is kind of, if you like anything that I'm doing or whatever, then, literally anything, I'm gonna pause the stream, take some screenshots, and try to see, kind of what I'm doing. By the way, here's a problem, why I'm not, like, working on these, even though I did a poll, like, hey, for ArtFight, for those little card things, which one should I pick for my icon? This one is good for a watermark, this one's good for the actual purpose, but the reason I'm not working on it right now is because I want to scan it. I want to scan this one in, and actually move some elements around, like, I want to make the horse head bigger, move some elements a little bit closer together, yeah, like, I just kind of want to, just re-edit some stuff digitally. There's gonna be some stupid shit, because it means it's gonna be digital, but I have to basically bullshit my way through, digital art, I think, for a lot of ArtFight, because so much of it is just done for, like, primarily digital artists, and it's like, shit. I hope people aren't gonna get the wrong ideas. Like when they just see my profile and just go, "Hey, cool, it's digital art. What the fuck is all this shitty pencil stuff?" And like, oh my god, someone said this looks terrible. Oh my god, don't look at this. Like, oh my god, what the fuck is this or this or like, I don't know. Ugh. Then you get this, which I'm still gonna color, by the way. I'm not gonna do that now because I like to do that off stream. That means I have somebody else do it. No, I do it myself, obviously. After all, that's why last stream my desk was full with colored markers and stuff like this. But like, yeah, no. Like, I'm really kind of worried about that, but again, this is ArtFight. Like, if you actually get like, if people don't look at your shit, like, actual attacks you do, or like the stuff you've linked, I suppose that's not a problem, right? Like, my autistic ass is asking, hey, should I just write down, hey, I'm not doing digital stuff primarily, not doing that during ArtFight? And then I'm thinking, like, dude, if you haven't looked at my profile and only realized that I just do do physical art primarily, it's like, that's your fault. Right. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna look like busted rats, bro. I don't think it's gonna look like busted rats. But thanks for hopping over my stream, if you're still here. Oh, and haven't just jumped ship. But yeah, my real advice is, for anybody else out there, if you look at somebody else's art and go, hey, I really like this, just fucking copy it. Just put it in a folder and say, oh wow, I like this, and then try to understand why you like it, and then try to apply those techniques. You know what I mean? That's kind of the biggest, that's the biggest takeaway. Literally, fucking, anybody's ever free to copy my fucking shit. If it's actually transformative, if you actually do something cool with it, it's like, I'm never gonna fucking shame you for like, oh, this is a similar fucking pose or whatever, or like you just studied my pose or some shit. I don't care. I just want to see good art out there by people who like, you know, have similar tastes. It's literally one of those things. I am one of those people that says 2 cakes, you know? Good enough. Okay. But no, seriously, I always have that mindset. It's like, having 2 people do the same thing isn't one thing, how do you even capture the Disney art? So literally just looking at images and saving them and trying to analyze them, bro. Literally just analyzing them, bro. But it's like, yeah, very much in a thing. I think you're making a good point with the Disney art style. Like, obviously you want to take inspiration from something. I don't think I'm purely copying Disney, but I'm actually taking heavy inspiration. But you know, that's not a shame, because again, somebody doing something in a Disney art style, like, oh bro, it's something I like. Oh no, you're taking away from it. No, you're not, bro. You're just getting another cake. Just getting more cake. And that's what I hate about art a lot of the times. It's like, bro, give me that cake. I want that cake, Fred. Like, for instance, I've been actually working on some images for a guy called, Kotaruri on DeviantArt. I don't like a lot of the output, but like some of their rendering style is so fucking good. And I'm like, oh shit, bro, I want that. You know? Like, shit, I want that. And that's kind of why I'm looking at the images. That's why I subscribe to them. That's literally how I, you know, do my shit. That's literally how you do it. You subscribe to them to see what they're doing, and you know, at the end of the day, 2 cakes and imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. And it has to be transformative. And for ArtFight, I definitely made some images I made some sketches to attack them. To actually see, hey, can you do this? How does this look? How can I translate their character in a way that looks cool? And yeah. But literally, just, there are images. I made I made a video about that, just kind of seeing some videos. There's a book I keep on mentioning. It's called Cartoon Animation with Preston Blair. He was a Disney animator in the 50s, and he got some really good stuff. Just Google Preston Blair, and yeah. I also have some other fucking references, but I'm not going to link them just because somebody in the chat asked. If somebody wants to be like really specific and actually be serious about hearing about that stuff, I can definitely link something about my archive.org thing in the chat, because archive.org actually helped me a lot. Archive.org helped me so freaking much. Just because it's free. A lot of this stuff is just free. And it's like, don't fucking... Again, I say this every day because I'm being sold something every day. And so I'm saying, like, don't fucking sell... Don't let yourself get sold to. Don't let people sell you the solution to a problem that they made up. I said last time, going like, oh, you know, fucking you looking at art wrong. It's like, how am I personally looking at art wrong? Turns out I'm not looking at art wrong. I knew exactly what they were saying, and it's like, again, then they try. That's the part where they reel you in, and then they've already sold you the fucking video that they're making, right? And that fucking sucks. Like, them, again, they always make that problem up, and it's like, should I go to the person's channel who asked the question? Oh well. But yeah. But literally, like, I just looked at some image for the kangaroo stuff. I always keep a huge folder, and like, for anyone who's ever seen, like, The Rescuers Down Under, it's like, that's got some really good kangaroos. They've got some really cool kangaroo drawings. Sometimes also when again, when you're doing stuff, you always gotta filter out advice. Or know when to apply advice and when not. Again, that person that I came into contact with via Oblivark on DeviantArt, they recommended some exercises, and for instance, I can't do them because I'm busy with a lot of projects. And it's like, I wish I could do more freeform drawing and stuff like this, but at the same time, it's like I'm still learning so much. Like, just about, like, for instance, here I'm trying to not entirely go off the line work, just kind of reinterpreting some stuff, and that's just some stuff I usually do not do, where it's just like, oh no, I'm actually going way too much on the pencil, and yeah, here I'm trying to get a little bit of the, for instance here, adding a little bit of like a fur thing on the end of the. Okay, that didn't go out too well, but it's about the principle. Just adding a little bit of fur tufts onto certain parts of the body, and that adds some personality, you know. Kind of like what I did on my stream puppet right there, on the paw of that character. I love that. I love doing that. That's such a neat little thing. But yeah, more exercises, drawings, and stuff like this. Because I know exactly what they're talking about. There's a fucking guy, broken drawer, and then I walk back home to Burger King. Wait, no, what? Nah, bro, being at home at Burger King, that's for the next fucking page. No, Burger King. No. I walk a broken road. Yeah, that broken road dude has something called the Road to Kim Jong-il. This camel is tough on the spine. And he does a lot of that stuff, and frankly, I like what he's doing. I don't have the confidence, and it's not how I want to draw that much. Like, this is, like, that's sort of an inorganic exercise for me. And frankly, I have to sort of filter that out in certain times and apply it when I can actually use it. You know, it's all about, you know, having it on the radar and being open to suggestions, but not always taking them immediately. Because that can be equally as bad as taking them and then forgetting them, you know? Or not taking them at all. That's what I'm trying to say. I accidentally made this arm a little bit bigger, and so I just shifted the torso in the sketching phase to lean more towards that side. I don't know what he's actually supposed to pick up. I suppose I should move something here, but frankly, when I do that, it just looks like I've seen so much fucking macro art and like macrophilia. I'm just not into it. I just don't see it. Like, I don't know, I'm an architecture person. I love architecture. I hate the idea of destroying historical buildings. You already got the US Army for that. You already got the US Army Air Force for that. Off we go into the wild blue yonder, climbing high to Blindesden. Burning down that old Frauenkirche and do some other bullshit. And it's like, yeah, I don't see the feel of fucking macro art. And it's like, if I do too much, like this might just fucking scan as like macro shit. I did, funnily enough, I do have a lot of macro kangaroo stuff in my folder, but I literally don't ever, like, I did not reference that for this drawing, funnily enough. It's literally just something that's like, I guess when you look at a kangaroo from like bottoms up, it naturally looks like a fucking dinosaur thing. God damn it! I made a mistake. Alright. Alright. I'm yapping again, can't you tell? It's funny enough when that person said I wasn't making confident strokes, and I feel like what I'm doing right now is really fucking confident in comparison to where I was like a year ago. So really, it's all just a matter of perspective. I mean, yeah, I'm not making the most confident strokes right now, and I know my my limp, wristed wrist is a little bit stiff. Yeah, figure that one out. But again, this is one of those things where I have to kind of gradually kind of improve on that. And I do want to improve on that. I feel like I need to delete this, but I never know how to connect the... Never know how to connect the legs to the feet. Alright. Some of this line work just sucks, but I just have to deal with it. It's like I dealt with Korra being the new avatar. Took a sledgehammer to the head. Which does explain a lot. How is sometimes the stream watches just come from like all collectively from 4 to 1? Like either something is wrong or you people just all collectively have low attention spans. Equally likely. Again, it's never about watching numbers, it's always about chat interaction, I think. That's probably a little bit too thick a shading. I really think I'm improving a little bit on doing my eyes. Like I really think I got that old-timey like 90s sort of furry like egg-shaped eye thing going. Like I really like that. That's always something I've always wanted to see again. And now I'm bringing it back. Screw you if you don't like it. And cheers if you're indifferent, because that's how usually I am whenever somebody says screw you if you don't like it. Yeah. Screw you if you don't like it. Cheers if you're completely indifferent. Actually, that would move a little bit to that. Right. I think I'm making some of the lines inside of the. I feel like I'm making lines inside of the outlines. Outside of the actual body, way too thick. Oh well, live and run. Kind of reminds me, I haven't done this, and I feel like by the end of this I'm going to be much better at drawing this character, even though I was basically already still sketching him like not 10 minutes ago. Or 40 minutes ago. Damn! What? Really? Oh shit! Now that'll be me when they say, ooh, we'll slow him. Yeah, no, never mind. I guess they have a point. I see that. So that's a funny question. How do you even copy that Disney style? By looking at Disney art, or Disney adjacent art, stuff that it was also inspired by Disney, and then took it in a different direction. Literally as simple as that. If you say you can, then you are lying to yourself. Or you don't have regular internet access. In which case, hello everybody, for everybody trying to spend their limited internet access with me. Cheers to that. Hey, that looks kind of good, doesn't it? Not perfect, but it looks good. How's a dude on Furfin India that used to have like a actual kangaroo like Sona, and then they just completely changed it to like a fucking regular ass fucking biped, and it was sad. It was sad, many tears were shed, and much inspiration from their now abandoned way of drawing things has been taken. I know somebody's art style has degraded. Huh, how about you try to revive some of the stuff in your own stuff? If you feel sad about losing it, then how about you try to keep it? It's called preserving history, boys. Right. I'm not sure if I like any of these, but it's gotta be about, I don't know. I just wanted to do them, I wanted to have them. If somebody's into that, fuck it. This is ArtFight, like, literally not having it is like not even an issue. Cleaning this stuff up later. Now, I have one person that gave me that advice. Again, I value them very much, and I value their advice very much, and I can't wait until they send me some of their references. Oh. Didn't even realize I didn't finish the tail. And I just realized I actually have still a commission that I need to post on DeviantArt right now. Shit. I already got the feeling my beloved XS brush pen is already running out of ink, and I hate this, because I love using this guy. This just came in a set, and it's like, ooh, fuck. I can't buy another one separately, I think. You know, like, this dude is like my favorite. I guess this is one of those things where, how about you just buy something that feels like it? I don't know what feels like it. You can't use my own logic against me. You can't use the logic of, if you like something, then just try to incorporate it into whatever. Because the only other ones I got are like the thick ones that are only good for like blotching out huge areas. Like, I like the semi-thin line work. I love my kangaroo guy so much. I love him so much. I love the weird fatty sort of undercarriage thing that kangaroos have. It's always nice. And he's goofy, like a Simpsons character. No, Sims. I guess that's also a Disney property now, so like, ugh, I guess whatever, ugh. Brother, ugh. I know kangaroos have a much shorter fur or whatever, like this is a little more woolly, but I like this. I like drawing actual characters with fur to sort of have strands coming off of them. I really do like that. Like, fuck it, you know what, you can't criticize me because there was this one fucking beaver slop show, half-naked animals, and they all had fucking stubbles in their fucking body even though they were all animals. That fucking sucked. That looked like shit. That was like one of my least favorite shows to air on fucking Super RTL. Back in the 2000s. I was like, fuck that shit, bro. Bet I'm like the only person on earth to remember half-naked animals, but it felt like it was the fucking Teen Titans Go and SpongeBob, like fucking just filler cuck bullshit that made up that channel. Basically just like was like just bought up by a German TV company buying up like B-grade shit from all over the globe. It wasn't like a Viacom sponsored thing like Cartoon Network or not Cartoon, fucking Nickelodeon or Comedy Central. It was just like this one fucking channel, and I was like, it sucked so bad. Oh, just how much beaver slop there was, just so much Canadian bullshit. That's just like, oh god, what is this fucking animated show? It's like always the weird feeling, because nobody, like, even in videos now talking about it, I don't think like some of the reviewers even know the term beaver slop, even though it's kind of, at least since I'm watching people like in the English speaking world, people like Chunks. Here I want My Little Pony person with the list, that funny person. Yeah, I'm watching Chunks and it's very similar down to them, so it's like, it's weird never discussing like how weird a lot of these shows felt watching them on like TV, and you're like, This isn't America. So what the fuck is it? It's like, oh, it's Canada. Like, it was always so weird, like, now going back to these shows and going like, oh, they were Canadian, that's why they were so fucked. Great, I completely need to actually do some white ink. Ah, it sucks. It's like right in the face. Got like a little bit of a thing here. He's so hairy, oh my god. And you see the hairs all over him. Oh my god. But yeah, watching Canadian TV shows as a German kid was so weird. It's like you kind of have an idea what America feels like by just how prevalent their TV shows are, and then you just get Canada stuff, and you're like, this doesn't feel right. To me, that's always the weirdest thing I like to keep in the back of my brain. It's like, oh. And yeah, in the German discourse, it's not even discussed, like, oh yeah, this feels like this and that. It's like it kind of, with some of these channels, it makes me feel like, oh, I guess I'm the only one who ever noticed. It makes me feel smart. I'm smarter than the average German, I guess. I'm smarter than the average guys that is living around me. Fucking, that's the most Reddit fucking thing you could have said. Jesus Christ. But I did it in left funny reference voice. That's gotta count for something. Yeah, right. It makes you look like Rick and Morty. And no, which in turn just makes you look more Reddit. Oh, somebody was commenting. Oh well. Well, I don't have anything against Canadians, by the way. I just wanted to say that it's so weird just growing up and then not realizing something was from Canada, and then you realize, oh, it is. Ooh. That's not saying everything from Canada is bad. I think Dan Versus or something was from Canada, and they made a really funny episode about Canada. Kind of like, I think if they were from Canada, they were basically roasting themselves, and that was really funny. How that one himbo dude from Dan Versus just had like, oh no, I'm like a 12th Canadian or something. And then it's like he found out he has the power to like transform into a bear person, and it's like, oh my god. That was some really funny shit. And I love that Dan Versus is like. That show had writing, especially for a kids show, that was so good. It wasn't smug either. It was like really just funny, just seeing like Dan come up with like really crazy conspiracy theories, and they will always turn out to be true in some way, in like the most ridiculous way. And because it's a cartoon, you don't think, oh yeah, like it's always ridiculous shit too. Like nowadays, I don't think you could do it as much, considering how much disinformation just spreads over the internet, and it's like, oh yeah, like it would not be as funny, or perhaps be more funny. It's like one of those things. But I don't want to overhype that show the same way like people back in the early 2010s like overhype like something like Freakazoid. Like, that's a show that really never could come back in the same way. I don't think any of those like 90s era Warner Brothers shows should have ever come back, or whatever, like Tiny Toons University. Like that one dude they made art for, like he apparently watched it or something and liked it, but it's like, you know, furries will like anything. Yes, I am again aware of the hypocrisy. But like, yeah, those shows always had such a distinct writing style where it's like it was always like this variety show type of shit, like clips stitched together, and it's like a lot of this stuff was always weird. Apparently the clip show bit is like, what? Why is it like just showing several shorts with like a random wraparound? I don't think shows do that anymore, like at all, and it's like, huh. Like, it's one of those shows that like even Dan said, and even though he grew up with it, it says like, yeah, that's kind of a show that was written for really young children. It was like, what he said, it was one step above something like Muppet Babies, and I wholeheartedly agree. It's not good, but it's also not bad. It's just a very dated form of writing. And it's like, it wouldn't be the same show if it didn't have that form of writing. And so it's like, what are you going to do instead? And that's where I think a lot of the shows fumble. Like, this is going to be a controversial take, even though it clearly was supposed to be a joke in the Animaniacs thing, but I'm disappointed they didn't actually do a real-life version, or like a full version a more accurate version of like the nations of the world in the early 19th century. That would have been really funny. Like, you know that I know there are fucking people out there who fucking do that. I watch people like those people that like, hey, people want me to date this map or whatever, and then they go by like, oh yeah, the two Yemens weren't unified yet, so it's before 1990, and it's like this and that, and so it's like, oh yeah, you could have done a lot with that. Yeah, so many map people on the internet now. It's like, it's crazy. But it's like, nah, we just do some shit. Oh shit, I thought somebody commented, but it's just a Steam notification, damn it. But the reason I'm talking about it kind of like too, I'm trying to sort of emulate a lot, at least the visual style of that, because I do love that visual art style. I love a lot of 90s like animation, because in a way it's sort of thing from 1940s animation, but it's not bad. It's not as bad as like something like 80s animation could be, especially like cartoon animation, because yeah, it was helmed by a lot of this was like produced by Steven Spielberg. And it's like, it came after Roger Rabbit, meaning that, yeah, like, a lot of the animation quality was fucking stellar. Like, he really wanted to just, like, revive 2D American animation. Well, I guess that wasn't really a 3D animation. Well, I guess that was claymation, so I guess my point still stands about, like, 2D animation. But, yeah, like, he really wanted to revive some of that. And it's like, he really did succeed in a way. But I also felt like that was, like, a 10-year bubble. Like at the same time, because then in the 2000s you would get like so much flash animation, and it's like it just wasn't good anymore. And it was just becoming cheaper too, and it looked the part. Jesus Christ! Ask any anime fan about the Digipaint era. Ooh yeah, same thing happened there. Like, that's always crazy, but I love that like pre-paint, like pre-physical paint going to the dogs type of animation. I really do love that stuff. Because that foot looked too small. Was about the same size. I can't tell. I think it's slightly small, and I don't think that's good. Fuck it. That's one of those things where you're just not supposed to notice it, because the big thing is still the fist. Yeah, a lot of this inking stuff. How long have I been doing this for? An hour, and I've done like 2 inking things. From this slot, I will not convince anybody that I actually do like all the drawings I do for ArtFight during the month of ArtFight, not just prepare a lot of the stuff beforehand. Oh no. Again, I talked about it in the past. I don't think preparing for ArtFight or preparing sketches and even some line work for ArtFight is bad. Like, a lot of the stuff that I'm doing is still just, I don't know, I just kind of see it as a little bit of an exercise too, where I can just batch a lot of this stuff together and make a lot of inks and paint steps just all at once. I feel like that's gonna teach me a lot rather than just doing entirely new drawings like every single fucking day. Like I feel like that's a win-win. And again, it's all about people getting free art, right? Like getting decent, good free art that if you're actually prepared for and don't just like. I feel like they should actually allow you to do sketches. But yeah, I've already ridden that horse into the fucking ground. He's throwing a big fist coming right at you like Kirby. He's coming right back at you. He's coming right back at you. Give it all that you got, give it all your best shot, cause if you're gonna send it right back at you for sure. What? Big fist. Ooh. Ooh. Big fist. Oh, that's what I call a way to spend a Saturday night. You. Can I get an AO? No. Hi! Hi! Nice to have you here. Are you saying I or are you accusing me of AI? He's using his pen, he's doing that weird thing where the AI extrapolates like literally everything on hand. Have you seen those videos where it's like it looks like blocking or whatever? And it's like, dude, you're just trying to reverse engineer being an artist. It's so funny. Oh. Huh? I was kidding. It looks so good. Good job, bro. Thanks. Yeah, no, I'm just messing with you. I really like that he commented. Like, make something halfway decent. Somebody in the internet is gonna say it's AI. Yeah. Welcome to the big 26, guys. I did it again! I did it fucking again. I just didn't draw the right thing closer to the camera big enough. Saying I didn't draw the feet back big enough just so fucking wrong. I hate being internet pilled. I hate being chronically online. I'm in tremendous pain. I'm in tremendous pain. Help me, help me, help me. Help me, help me, help me. I'm in tremendous pain. I'm in tremendous pain. I'm in tremendous joy. I'm in tremendous joy. Jolly, jolly, jolly. I can draw like that. What do you mean? You can draw like what? You can draw in tremendous pain. I'm in tremendous pain right now because I have a bad posture. Oh, now I'm actually in tremendous pain because I hit my funny bone. Ow! Thank you. Thank you, citizen. Ow. I can draw like that kind of style. Cool. I'd love to see it. And I'm not joking here. I'd really love to see it. I had a conversation about that at the beginning of the stream, talking about like I don't mind people who draw like drawing from the same sources as me. I love that. I love seeing that. That's so cool. Okay. What kind of animal is my avatar? Oh, I'd combine some elements of like just general Puma or like a saber-toothed tiger and stuff like this. Just kind of like smash them together, but it's not like a hybrid or anything. It's just like one of those things. I always say it's a Puma with an overbite. Because I like that big schnoz. I'm so inspired by Scooby-Doo with that. Cause I always like his big fat nose. Just the big like wah. I love it. So cool. And I like big teeth. I like that thing in like the Flintstones where every animal has like big teeth. What's my favorite animal? Don't really play favorites, but I don't know, just like I like cats, kangaroos, foxes, stuff like that, hyenas. Are usually the animals that I draw. But if you want one that I haven't drawn, it's like muscelids, like ferrets, and like weasels. I love those. Those are really cool. Don't really care that much for actually drawing like smaller house cats. I'm always about bigger kind of cats because I always think they're funny. I always think they're really funny. Wolves, I'm a little bit mid on. I'm a little bit like, oh, okay, yeah, sure, if you want to. But, yeah. I'm just googling for some of that right now. Oy. Happy and healthy, darling. Oh, I wish that I could do that. My bedroom. Someone effect, I really don't care. No, I guess good for you. Right. something about this, I'm just missing the dynamism. Something about that's just not there that much. Oh, yeah, I know. Tried actually correcting the curve. I tried actually correcting the curve, but I haven't. See, I think a little bit of more of a whip instantly adds to some of the edges. What if I make it like that? You know, that adds a little bit of the curvature back. Actually need to make up my mind what I want the back of the head to look like. Actually make it like descending, sort of spikes to make it a little bit more distinct. Okay, yeah, maybe I should really zoom in the camera instead, but my camera has terrible zoom, so yeah, let's just nope. Settings. What is it? Huh? Oh, sorry. Figure video, that was it, I think. No? Alright. Camera control. I'm just gonna apply that. Can I actually adjust the focus? Oh, this is the best it will get. Okay. Am I actually getting settled in or not? Figure video. Alright, I'm Gonna trust the autofocus on this one. Alright. I hope everything is still going alright. Right, I think I just have to live with that. I used a reference photo that I can't find anymore for this pose. My zoom is just terrible, I know. Right. I feel like we should make the tuba longer. Or at least make it longer so it'll stick out from like the general other images in here. Yeah. That's good. That's good. It's a little bit better silhouette, I think. Right. No, white is good for you. Right. Let's have that white bandolier or whatever you call it. Right. Yeah, this kind of erased. And then you go for the epaulets. Yep, that's a bit of a cleanup. Right, how can we push this expression? We can just make the eyebrows thing. And then kind of make this bit a little bit. It's not that much, but it's a bit, and it helps. Right. Okay. Okay, unless some other people happen to miraculously join in, I think I'm gonna do this stream for like another, till the next full hour, for like another 15 minutes. I think that's a good decision. Well, then we're roughly around the 2-hour mark, at least close to it. And yeah, that's usually the length I like to go with my streams. Talking with Daniel about this, about the fucking idea of doing a death stream. Not about doing a death stream, but like the idea of doing a death stream, and that's so fucked. That's such a fucking idea. Oh my god! Oh my god, I just had such a fucking idea. I want to see if I still have this. I got such a funny idea. Should I draw this out right now? Nah, I shouldn't, because I don't have this place in my sketchbook. Oh, where was it? Oh, I don't remember. Shoot. No! I do remember. Oh yeah, that's a funny image. This is only gonna be relevant for me. But, did I delete that? Did I delete that folder? I think I might have deleted that folder. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wait, this is the drawings folder. Now we're going to the video folder. Like that. Oh, never mind. Never mind, but it could have been really funny. This should do. That should be something like this. This is funny. God, that'd be really funny. Just like, that's really funny. Right. That's on the docket. Is it on the docket? Okay, so where do we go with this? I should never just abandon my reference images, I gotta be honest. I never should abandon my reference images. That sucks. Now I don't know where... I don't know which way this should go, but then again, this is kind of a good question anyway. So it's like, does this go more like this? I feel like this should go more like this, right? Right. So backbeat, the band, the string, and the fire in your heart is out. Right. Now the focus is a little bit better again. Right. This does take a long time. These are much more my favorite ones. Like honestly, if you gotta be honest, I should probably get rid of this one, but I don't because I've already sketched it. Because I feel like this one is so much more dynamic. But at least this one's good practice. But if it was like I was actually concerned about like pushing this out as like two separate things, or like had to condense it in like a digital way, I would probably just get rid of that one. I'll probably just get rid of this one. The thing that I just thought about was a much funnier idea. Huh. What if I could edit? Nah, don't fuck around. Don't fuck around with it. Yeah, nah. Oh my fucking god, bro. Right. Okay. Oh, fuck it. Oh, funny. It's really funny because I feel like I've been blessed by a lot of algorithms lately. I don't know why, but it's like, yeah, sometimes I'm getting recommended artists, and I'm like, yeah, fuck, I could really, like, yeah, I can totally see myself watching these on my own. Like, if I could scour them, I would probably, yeah. I feel like it's something that we're really missing in modern like internet browsing shit, and yes, this is. Whatever. But something I think we've really been missing is just browsing through images and going like, hey, wow, I really like size. I want to look at all of this stuff. I feel like because of the algorithms, I've been so discouraged at doing that, and it's like, ooh. Right. That's a good thing. Fuck, I could probably just... I'll probably put out an image. Well, that would be really funny. Like, I have this old image of, like, a guy. I used that one in my old Fallout 76 review, back from, like, 2018. And it's like, I forgot that I remember that I had it. And it's like, I would love... Why the fuck haven't I gotten rid of a lot of these images? Like, all these suck. Maybe the Todd Howard memes. But, like... I could genuinely, just make a drawing about, like, a character, like, you know, like my kangaroo character just looking at a fucking sandwich. Or whatever, just like holding it like a fucking lover. I think it's really funny. But like, I don't want to do that during Pride Month because that just makes me feel a little bit shitty. But then again, it could be funny if I just titled it, "What kind of sexuality is this?" That would be really funny though. Yeah. We'll do that. Yeah. Right. Okay. I hate this. Oh, some of you do have to really clean up your feeds now. I feel like it's much less interesting now. What is this? Feline hybrid. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's cute. Right, okay. The baggy jeans. Oh, sorry, sold. Alright. I was gonna buy it anyway, but it's like, you know. Actually, I'm gonna save this for like clothing reference because this is a cool vibe. That's funny. I was like, I should draw my character up as that, and then I'm like, I shouldn't. Because that's totally ruining the Donald Duck thing that I've got going on with, like, just only the top half is, like, actual pants. Sorry, only the top half is, like, actual clothing. What? Of course, fucking pale hunt he would just make an image that just looks so natural. Fucking hell. Right, I'm just cleaning up my fucking feet on stream. That sucks. I don't know what I was supposed to do when nobody's actually commenting. No. Well, we're getting pretty close to the time goal that I actually wanted to set. So yeah, if you look for some of the other inking stuff, I'm gonna do that tomorrow a little bit. Because that's the good thing, I at least got started on this, therefore I can actually, like, tomorrow make that my project for the day. That's pretty good. Or, like, actually, you know what? No, I will make that my project for the day. Maybe it's some other sketches. I'll do some of those other sketches going. That's pretty cool, actually. And yeah, just do some stuff. But yeah, I don't know if anybody else still wants to say something or whatever, or make me keep going. But otherwise, yeah. Right. Oh, I forgot. I draw a lot of this stuff here. I like this shape. That's pretty cool. To have a blade-ish shape. That's pretty cool. I should try to do that more. That looks cool, actually. Okay, maybe that only works for certain elements. Not everyone. Not everything. Right. Okay. Right. Fuck, now I'm actually tempted to do that one joke drawing. That's really funny. Why is chucking down the ideas always the most fun part? And then when you're actually done with that, it's like, oh shit, this actually work now. Damn it. That's my least favorite part of doing art, is like that process of like, oh yeah, it's a cute little thing. It's like, oh shit, now it's a piece of work. Oh shit. Again, I think this is kind of where that advice from Noah person comes in. It's like, that's why you should make it quicker. That way it becomes less work. If you can know you can do it quicker, that means it's not gonna be a thing. But then I don't think that's always gonna be like. I don't think that's always gonna go away fully. I don't think it definitely is never, because you always have to think about it and always have to think what you're doing, and yeah. Oh well. Nah, it's just, I feel like the more I'm doing, the more evil I'm making him look. Okay. Yeah, I think the air's officially out of this one. But yeah, we roughly made it close to the 4-hour mark. Sorry, to the close to the 2-hour mark, and I'm grateful for that. Blah. Get my sentences right. Right. I feel like I'm petting the line a little bit. Yeah, there's one of those things where I really do need to. I don't know. I've basically been doing sketches this whole day, so it's like I need to just do something else, and that thing is go to sleep. But yeah, I haven't really gotten that many comments or whatever, so I can't. Yeah, usually that helps me do stuff a lot longer. But again, I'm happy for everybody who commented, and I hope you liked what I've been kind of drawing. So we'll come back to this on Thursday. And we're going to some more. I just realized I didn't fully finish this. There you go. But yeah, thanks for everybody who's been here. And I hope you all have a good day. So with that, yeah, bye.